Here, let's talk to it.
Okay.
Okay, so what's happening?
Tomorrow is a straight shot to Tonopah.
Mm-hmm.
But on the way, I mean, we're passing the salt.
We absolutely going through the salt flats.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And we might turn around, go back up 10 miles and come back again. Like, it's pretty.
Yeah. Well, that's on our way. We don't have to go out of our way for that. And we'll see it out of our window.
Yeah.
But we do need to find Salt Flat Nessie.
Okay.
And we got to go have a picture with her.
Okay.
I mean, it's a Loch Ness monster on the Salt Flats.
A Loch Ness monster on the salt flats. You can't beat that.
No, but we can skip everything else and go straight to Tonopah.
To the Clown Motel.
I'm
I'm going to go ahead and put this on video right now. Sarah, if I die, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Okay?
It's my fault. But I have been making Michelle sleep next to the door.
I'm going to be the one that gets murdered first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she's just going to sit there in despair.
Right.
Oh, that was a good time.
So,
Okay, so tomorrow we're going to a Clown Motel, and we have a thank you, Mark Davis, for the huge, big gallon jug of pepper gel.
that luckily we haven't had to use.
No, we haven't even had any issues. I had an old man say hi to me at a gas station.
Yeah.
That's about it. What else? Duba's missed. We missed Duba.
We do miss Doobie. And every hotel has been pet friendly.
Yeah.
We should have brought Duber dog. I miss my Doobie.
There was something else I wanted to say. We don't miss Knoxville right now.
No. I mean, we just drove through Wyoming, and that drive was fabulous. Well, I would say it was. I mean, even with the knuckle driving through Utah, that was a fabulous drive.
It was gorgeous.
I mean, the whole way was.
Yeah, and the one thing that I won't ever forget, and that's why I want to document it, is that we were driving west on 80, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on the left side of the road were of snow-covered hills.
Mm-hmm.
And on the right side of the road was zero snow. None. Literally no snow on the other side.
We don't know. We don't know why.
It went on forever.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's another Twilight Zone moment.
Always to the left, it was snowy. And to the right, it was dry and barren.
And so we wondered if, when there was a really heavy snow, if the people on the right were making fun of the people on the left because they were buried in snow, and the people on the right, they were able to get out of their driveway and all that kind of stuff. And the motherfuckers on the other side of the road, they couldn't budge. But then, like, right now, the people on the right have no snow, so the people on the left can make snowballs and fling them across interstate. And
what if they had like a snowball gun or a snowball missile that like shot it like far and like
There's probably a big rivalry between the
left side of the interstate and the right side of the interstate.
They call them the snow people.
I don't even know what the other people, dry people, the barren people,
the non-snow people.
The normal people.
Yeah,
the regular weather people.
The snow people and the non-snow.
That's so funny, but it's a true thing. And how long did it last for, you think?
Hours.
Miles. Yeah. Miles and miles and miles. That was the second Twilight Zone. The first, however,
white trucks.
And I think that we need to document this as well. The first was white trucks. I was driving through I think it was Kansas.
Kansas.
I was driving through Kansas, and Sabrina was doing her Facebook thing that she always does, and I started noticing that everything that came towards me and past us was white. Like a white truck, a white car, a white... what the fuck ever. It was white. And then I was like, okay, like after 2 or 3, because I'd smoked a little THC, don't tell anybody. And then I was like, okay, am I tripping or not? And then I started noticing, like, literally every truck or car was white. So then I alerted my friend in the passenger seat. And
Took a couple of times to alert me.
She was just like, Michelle, okay. White truck. Got it.
Yeah. I thought she was bossing me around again.
We'll get into that. Okay, so tell them, though, whoever's listening to this, tell them about the white truck Twilight.
Yeah, so it really was Twilight Zone. I mean, that's all you saw. Every single car was white truck or white vehicle. Mostly white trucks because it's Kansas and everybody's got to have their truck. And I thought, I'm going to go ahead and record this because it was that freaky. So I put my camera up in the little camera holder, phone holder thing under the rearview mirror and started recording. Well, here we come, a couple of cars.
Literally the 120 cars before the car that came next were all fucking white. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
But turn the camera on my phone on, and the next 3 cars, there was black, red. And we're like, what the fuck?
And we waited for a second. And then the 4th car came, and it was also red.
Yeah. And so I thought, well, this must be the secret of getting out of this Twilight Zone is, turning your camera on. And so we didn't pass any cars for a while. And I thought, well, I'm going to turn my camera off because we're apparently out of the Twilight Zone. I turned my camera off. Guess what came?
The next fucking 20 cars. All white.
It's true. It's true.
We even stopped at a gas station to get gas and asked the attendant, and it wasn't even really a gas station. I don't know. It was like a lube and oil shop, but it had like 2 shelves with like Gatorade and like chips.
But they had a very clean bathroom.
Their bathroom had
for an oil and lube shop, you would expect, but it was a really clean bathroom. It even had a nice little changing table for babies.
It was gray with the yellow giraffe on it.
It was.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like, I know.
Okay, so we asked the attendant, and I was like, hey, man, what's up with all the white trucks in Kansas? And he was like, yeah, man, we have a lot of... I was like, literally every truck, like in the driveway at the place we were at, my car's red. It was red then, and everything else was white. Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, I've noticed that. And I was like, yeah, do y'all do that? Like, is that a rule in Kansas? Like, you have to buy a white truck so that people know you're from Kansas? Because if you're not colorful, that's cool. But if you are colorful, people will know.
That's
out of towner.
Yeah, that's how they know with outsiders.
You're not supposed to be here, buddy.
We're probably lucky we got out alive because
we probably are, yeah.
Because they probably sitting in roads and walkie-talkieing each other. We got a red one.
We got a red car coming up hot. doing a whole 80 on this road that goes on forever.
And ever.
And ever.
And ever.
Literally
and
ever.
And ever.
Like 200 miles of a straight road that does like this. And then everything that passes you is a white truck. It was horrible. Oh, we also saw a lot of cemeteries.
Yes.
Like every 3 miles.
What is up with that? I mean, they were... I mean, I guess they have a lot of deaths. But
then also, we have to take into account that we only pass the house every 22 miles.
Exactly.
So
if there's that few people living there, but there's all those cemeteries, it really makes you wonder. I'll tell you what's in those cemeteries. People that drive red cars and yellow cars and black cars. That's what's in the cemeteries. It ain't your locals. That's why there's so many cemeteries out there.
Okay. All right. Well, the ball of twine was cool.
Yeah, ball of twine. Car hinge. Very cool.
Car hinge was very cool.
What else do we do today?
We didn't do anything else today.
No, because we skipped a whole bunch of stuff that was on the agenda.
Well, it's because Waze is stupid.
Uh-huh.
And I would never sponsor them if I was ever an influencer.
Is that somebody above us?
I guess. What would you do if somebody came through the roof? The roof. The ceiling.
Probably record this.
Some big fucking
No.
Guido dude.
Yeah.
Because he sounded heavy.
Another Twilight Zone.
But I think everything else has been pretty cool.
But we had the Clown Motel tomorrow. So excited. So excited.
I'm really nervous about it. But again, I'm going to take the pepper spray. And I told Sabrina, and put this on film too, if I get uncomfortable at all, we are leaving. And I'm not going to just go outside and sleep in the car because it's still in the parking lot of the uncomfortable place. I think I can do it.
Yeah, but the bad thing about that is there's nothing there for miles and miles and miles.
I will drink 2 Red Bulls and fucking drive for hours before I stay in a goddamn clown motel if I feel like I'm going to get killed.
No.
Kilt with the T. Kilt. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we've almost talked for a whole 15 minutes. Bam. We could probably have a podcast.
We could.
We'd be like 2 old friends just talking shit. And people would be like, these bitches are dumb. Let's listen.
Well, that's what we could call it. We could have 2 old friends talking shit. That's the name of our podcast.
We could just have we could do that. And we could have just like every day we could have like a theme.
And people could ask us questions, or
No. Yeah. They could, I don't know. We would be good at it though. Because we're really, really good friends, but we're very, very different.
We are.
You want to do another shot?
Yeah.
Okay.